Hey guys, welcome back to Cobra Vids. We're currently trying to get some insulation and drywall up in this area, not only to protect the breaker box and the main lines coming in, but this is where my bench is going to go and shelving is going to go. And I got all my stuff put up in these little bridge boards here I installed, and that's just not going to work. So I've got this whole corner insulated, and I'm putting drywall up. A lot of times I'll go this way across the long wall, but when there's short little runs like this, I like to lay the board down like this. It's just easier for me. It's easier to do this kind of joint rather than trying to cut them perfectly along a 2x4 or something. Once I get this board cut down to the size, because it's going to be a little less than 4 feet, not too much, and then I want to cut it down like that to make it as light as I can. There's one thing that I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to set the board up here and mark my, whoops, I got to fill that in. Glad I saw that. I have to get in here and mark where that box is. That there, I'm doing a measurement. That's for my little AC unit that I'm going to install in here soon. But anyway, I'm going to have to mark this box on the back side of this drywall piece. I'm sure I've already shown you how I do that. I just get a little silicone, little grease or whatever, and put on each corner. And then I set my drywall up in place, and then I press it up against it. And then when I take the board down on the back side, there's the 4 corners, and you just cut on the outside of those 4 corners, and your outlet is perfectly placed. That is the easiest way for me to do it. If you got an easier way to do it, definitely let me know. But anyway, what I got to do is I got to get this board up here, mark that, and then I got to get it up there again and screw it down. Now, one thing that I've decided to do when I'm doing horizontal drywall like this is I'm going to put a 2x4 across the top of the board. As you can see, I've got it riding right up there, all the way across, okay? So what that does is it gives me more than a 1/2 inch lip to set this board up. So I can set it up right here and then move it into my outlet. It gives me a more accurate than trying to do that kind of thing. So this 2x4 will help hold that board up there while I mark my outlet, and then it'll help me keep it up there while I get a screw and start screwing it in. So that's why I do that, guys. So if you think that's a fantastic idea, give this video a big thumbs up. All right, so right now I got this drywall cut down to size. It'll fit right in this little opening here. I put some grease on the corners so I can mark my drywall like I was saying. So now I'm going to get this piece, get it up there, get it marked so that I'll be able to pull it back down. There you go. Fill in the gap. Alright, so let's get this up there and I'll show you exactly what I meant. Now that I've cut this down, it's going to be much lighter. Lay it up here. Make sure I'm in the wall there. Okay, make sure I got my mark done. See, right now I've got that box outlined. And I'm going to cut on the outside of these splotches here all the way around. And it's going to leave just a little gap around that box. Perfect for a little fine adjustments. Alrighty guys, as you can see, it worked out pretty good. I did tear a little bit of paper, but that's okay. Not a problem. And that worked out really nice. As you can see, I do overkill in my screws. And I tell you, the thousands of square foot of drywall that I've put up in my lifetime, I've never had one fall down. And that's because I do a lot of screws. And some people say, oh, glue it and you won't have to put as many screws. Well, I'll do it my way. But all I got to do is remove that bar. Let me remove that so you get the full picture. There we go, guys. Now we've got the outlet for my AC unit that's going right up in here. We've got my 2 bench plugs and my light switches. There's going to be two light switches in there. One's for this side and one's for that side of the garage. So what do you think, guys? Did you like that little tip I showed you on how to get the drywall up and mark your box? Well, if you did, give the video a big old thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next drywall day is coming. And just so that you know, I did all of these pretty much freehand. I could do freehand pretty good, but when I build my house, I'm going to mark and draw out all of my lines nice and straight. So when I go down the line, they're all going to be perfect, and there won't be any of this drunken wave. All right, guys, that's it. Take it easy, stay safe, stay free. We'll catch you on the next one.